Wow. Goose. Winner. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hang on. Goodness. What are y'all doing? Huh? Here we go. Ready? Look at them sheep. Get a little bit down here. Sheep, sheep. Hey, come on. Yeah. I don't know. Look at the pokeweed. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Dolly, you got mud in it now. What in the world? I have no idea what you're doing. So those aren't really the deer that we're looking for. I would prefer them be the antlered kind. And they look pretty small, but it'd still be fun to go down there and sit. We'll see. I just want to see if they'll even come up. Like, I might not be able to hunt tomorrow. I just want to see if they'll come to the feeder with the deer blind sitting down there. That'll be the kicker. Chickens. What do you think? Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Put your bird into it. Sheriff. There she is. Well, come on out, stud. So much cooler seeing them free range. Check this guy out, man. That's a healthy tree. Doing good, doing good. Decided to walk all the way over here, just get my steps in versus firing up the side by side. Check on these cedar trees. Almost need to mark them with a flag so I remember where they're at. Like, you can see them, but like from a distance, nah. I think we planted 5. Here's one. I'm not even gonna touch them. There's one. There's one there. One there. They're looking all right. I mean, I don't know how you tell what makes them all right and what's not. Did we just plant 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought we planted 5. Found it. It's a little further down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's pretty good. They're about 12 feet apart. This one's a little bit wider spread. But what I thought about doing was, instead of putting one right here in the middle, this is probably 15 feet across. I thought about putting one like up here, like one that's a little bit bigger. That way it kind of allows you to drive through here or walk through here, or the cows can go through here or whatever. I don't know. it's a total experiment, and it's going to take a while. We'll see how fast they grow being transplanted. I mean, I'll say this, if you're worried about the cows or whatever being on them, they've been growing in that 20-acre pasture back there. Now, there are some cedar trees where I can clearly see that the cows were like, yeah, this is a perfect scratching post. And those trees are gone. They died, but you know, these are growing over there, so I would think they would leave them alone. But if not, you know, it'll be a good test. I mean, there's nothing in here for the cows to eat right now, so there's no real draw. But soon there will be. This is the draining part of filming every day, is I got to get in vacuuming while I'm editing. You know what I mean? Like, just multitasking. You know, I'm doing the best I can, guys. I'm doing the best I can. I got a vacuum. We have 3 boys. What in the world? How you say that? Fun whole run? Fun funeral run? Get off. Get off of there. Get off. Fall. All right. I don't know why we have so much stuff laying around everywhere. What's going on? It's been a few hours. Woo. This is the ground blind. We're going to take it down to this door. I'm climbing in the other side. Not even going to mess with it. We're going to take it down to the deer feeder. And I guarantee the cows find us down here, which is okay, but they don't need any food. Let's get down here. Yep, took Miss Ray to get some coffee. Went to the old Tractor Supply. Went to Lowe's. Where else did we go? We went to the P.O. box, picked up a bunch of goodies from you guys, which was awesome. Now we're gonna take this ground blind down here though to the deer feeder and set it up. Now I may or may not sit down here tomorrow. I know I've been talking about it, but I really want to see if they come to this blind. Any disturbance in the area can throw deer off. I think we'll know by tonight. I do. I think either tonight, you know, they're here like clockwork when that feeder goes off. These 3 doe we've got coming in consistent. They're not very big, but from what I understand, that's kind of normal. Do you remember, I haven't hunted for 15 years. I mean, I shot a doe last year, but like getting back into it and learning their rhythms and their habits. Apparently in the beginning of the season, they do look skinnier because there's still tons to forage on. But foraging means they have to walk around so they don't put on weight as easily. Once all this dies, it'll be even better. Like all the foliage, once that dies, these deer will get even bigger because they'll be eating nothing but our corn. We're gonna be kind of quiet though. Get this fancy little carrying case. I mean, how long until the cows find us? Like I hear they're mooing right now. I can hear them. So let's get down here. Now, I threw some of that throw and grow out here the other day. I don't think it's grown yet, but we'll see. Yeah, it's all right here. So we're gonna walk to the left of it, right in the middle, so we don't squish it. It comes up quick, man. You guys should try it if you're interested. Gosh, do I put this blind over there? See, the thing is, wherever we put this blind, it's got to stay. Because you don't want to come down here and move it, because that kind of throws them off. And we can't shoot a rifle that way. So if this deer blind works, we can't put it over there because we can only shoot a rifle that direction. So, man, look how good that's coming up though. Golly. So this would be like our shooting lane right here. Yeah, I think I want the blind like right here, believe it or not. Like that tree might be in the way a little bit. I can take it out. That's the tree my camera's on. Like I could take that out. What you have to remember is bow season runs from October 1st to January 15th, I believe. So we've got a ton of time. Like this thing's gonna sit here for October, November, December, halfway through January. So if we come down here and take a tree down, I'm not super worried about it. Hey, we got a cedar sapling. Look at that guy. Gotta pull that up. Take it over there and plant it. Yeah, let me clean this up a little bit. And I think I'm gonna sit that right here. That'll give us a couple of shooting lanes. Like I'm gonna make it to where, and we can take this down, but like I'm gonna make it to where I can shoot this way. I know it looks narrow, but that's not. That's like 6 feet wide. So, and really, this is all wide open. That's what we want. Woo! What is that right there? You see it? Is that what I think it is? I've been standing right here the whole time, and I went to pick up that cedar tree. And there it sits. Hang on a minute. Woo! Well, it's been dispatched. But man, that'll make you question where you put your deer blind right there now. Dadgum, man. Which is another reason I don't like hunting warm season. Now what do we do? I mean, I could sit this blind over there and then move it when rifle season comes around, but the less you can disturb everything, the better. All right. Now that that's taken care of, and yes, I'm aware how close that was. Woo, it's muggy back here. This thing's supposed to be real easy to set up. Believe it when I say it. Here's the top. Listen, I've never actually wrestled a bear, but that was nuts. That was something right there, man. Hang on, I got 2 more sides to pop out here. Woo! So those of you that have these pop out blinds, is that normal to wrestle with one of these silly things like that? My goodness. Golly, dude. Whew. I didn't get the big one. I wanted to see how this looked first, and I'm pretty pleased with it because what I read was the ones that are huge, when you sit down in them, your bow, you're not like quite, like you're not going to stand in it. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, I can stand up in this. I got tons of room. You're not going to stand in it for an hour or two. Okay. Just because it's called deer stand, don't mean you stand in it. You know what I'm saying? When you're sitting down, this is supposed to be chair height, and using a crossbow, that's the most efficient way to do it. But so even though I just found that copperhead right here, he's over there. He's hopefully giving his last rites. But I'm gonna put that I'm gonna put this deer blind right here, and I did get a floor, and I'll show you why. All right, and as expected, I got some company now. Lily, good to see you down here with him though. So let's see if we can get in here. So that snake is the exact reason I wanted a floor in it, because even though you think like a snake or a possum or something might try and move in here, if I zip this up, it's going to be pretty difficult for something to get in here. But if it's just wide open, that copperhead's going to blend in right down here with the floor, and then you're in trouble. So I'm going to get rid of some of this debris and get this floor attached that just zips on. And this is actually why I didn't go with the Tidewee, because they don't have a floor. So let me get this on there. Stand by. Whew. Real easy to put this floor on, other than them stickers. Yeah. So that's going to happen. So see, now if there was a copperhead in here, we're golden. I'd see it. But before, now you just be chilling with a snake. And that's no bueno. Check these out. These are silent flaps here. Let's zip it up like we're going hunting. So we can leave that open. Now what's interesting is normally you have a solid back so that they can't see you, because if a deer looks at us right here and we've got light behind us, they're going to see our shadow. So we can close this up. Well, I got to be honest, like once I got it together, I'm satisfied with my purchase. But yeah, we can do this right here. Get that out of the way. There's plenty of room to shoot right there. I can handle that. I might bring a pair of pliers or something, loppers down here and clear out some of this. I could take the bottom of this ladder off, but the more I move, the more I make things change down here, the more the deer, well, that really shows how see-through this is. Look at that, that is wild. From the outside, you guys can't see in, okay? Now I ain't gonna be standing up down here, but when I think about sitting right here, I'm golden. Like this is the perfect height. So I'm okay with that. Boy, whoever said you get a breeze through this, no you don't. This is toasty, man. Hang on. How cool is that? All right, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, there's definitely a breeze outside it. Look, they forgot I was here. See, that's pretty good. That's what you want. There were some trees, I mean, you can see them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 trees behind the blind. So when you look at it, you still can't see through. It's as if nothing changed. They're used to seeing that. They're used to seeing the camera. They're used to seeing the Bombelite tree saw. You know what I'm saying? So I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, we got plenty. So anyway, well, there's one more thing I got to take care of. This guy's gonna die slowly, but I do not want him dying back here. So we got to get him out of here.